fact. Michael Petersen will spend life behind bars for the death of his ex-wife.
The Glenvil man accused of double murder was sentenced today in Buffalo County District Court. News 5's Nathan Gogo was in the courtroom when that sentence was handed down. Nathan, how did Petersen react today?
Petersen was crying as the judge read his sentence. He was sentenced to life in prison for the November 2013 shooting death of his ex-wife Nancy Petersen. In April, Petersen pleaded no contest to first-degree murder for the case. Court documents reveal an estranged relationship between the two.
At the end of the day, this is about a woman who lost her life. She was a grandmother and mother.
It started back on December 21st, 2001. Michael and Nancy Petersen got into a disagreement over purchasing a pool table. He snapped at her, so she filed for a protection order. Soon after, in March 2002, Michael attempted suicide from carbon monoxide inside of his garage. A neighbor found him unconscious on the floor. Michael was hospitalized and discharged. He received a psychiatric test and was found not mentally ill. Meanwhile, Nancy filed for divorce while he was hospitalized and took visitation rights away from Michael to see their son. There was a $600,000 settlement for the divorce. They split the money, but Michael felt that he earned most of it. In 2010, Michael suffered extreme loneliness and took up online dating, but was scammed out of around $150,000. He contacted the FBI, but nothing could be done. Michael told his defense attorney that in November 2013, he had enough of getting, quote, screwed by people and wanted to get even. Buffalo County Attorney Sean Etherton says the sentencing will bring justice for Nancy.
I think that justice was served to the best extent of our system. Again, nothing brings Nancy Petersen back. However, Mr. Petersen will serve the rest of his life.
Petersen's defense attorney Jeffrey Pickens says Michael regrets what he did, and if he had to do it all over again, he would have taken his own life instead. In fact, that was his plan. He said he had one bullet left in his gun, but says he was arrested before that could happen. Michael said he's remorseful for the hurt he has caused his son.
Nathan, why did they not seek the death penalty in Buffalo County?
Well, Sean Etherton told me there are a lot of factors to consider. One, if the family actually wanted that. Also, if it would be a successful sentencing if they did seek the death penalty. Plus, however, Petersen still faces, of course, the death sentence in Hull County if he's convicted from the murder of Todd Ellsburn. The trial date yet has not been placed, though.